Questions 1 through 10 on the 2012 Grade 8 AMC 8. Rachel uses 3 pounds of meat to make 80 hamburgers for her family. How many pounds of meat does she need to make 24 hamburgers for a neighborhood picnic? So it's a ratio question. 3 over 8 is going to be equal to x over 24. The first ratio is 3 pounds of meat for 8 hamburgers. The next ratio is a certain number of pounds of meat for 24 hamburgers, and those ratios are equal. So cross multiply, you get 3 times 24 is equal to 8x, and therefore x is equal to 3 times 24 divided by 8, and that's going to be 3 times 3, which is equal to 9. So she needs 9 pounds of meat to make 24 hamburgers, and therefore number 1, the answer is E. In the county of East Westmore, statisticians estimate there is a baby born every 8 hours and a death every day. To the nearest 100, how many people are added to the population of East Westmore each year? Well, 365 days in a year, and each day 3 babies are born every hour, right? Every 8 hours, 24 hours in a day. So this is the number of births in 1 year. And then deaths, every day there's 1 death. So just 365 deaths in terms of the year. So obviously the births minus the deaths is the population increase. So this is going to be 365 times 3 times minus 365. So it's really just 365 times 2. And that is 730. To the nearest 100, that's obviously 700. So the answer is B. On February 13, the Oshkosh Northwester listed the length of daylight as 10 hours and 24 minutes. The sunrise was 6:57 a.m. and the sunset as 8:15 p.m. The length of daylight and sunrise were correct, but the sunset was wrong. When did the sun really set? So they're saying that this 10 hours and 24 and the sunrise are correct, but the sunset is wrong. So ignore the sunset. We have to figure out the actual sunset. Okay, no problem. 6:57 a.m. is when the sun rose, and then there was 10 hours and 24 minutes of daylight. Well, if you make this easy, just add 3 minutes and make it an even 7 a.m., right? And that means there's 10 hours and 21 minutes remaining. And then this is pretty straightforward. 7 a.m., fast forward 10 hours would bring you at 5 p.m. And then we've got another 21 minutes. So 5 p.m. and 21 minutes. That's the time when the sun sets. So number 3, the answer is B. Peter's family ordered a 12-slice pizza for dinner. Peter ate 1 slice and shared another slice equally with his brother Paul. What fraction of the pizza did Peter eat? So Peter eats 1 slice, and then he shares 1 slice with his brother, so he eats another half a slice. So that means in total he eats 1.5 slices. So 1.5 divided by 12 is the fraction that we are looking for. Well, multiply top and bottom by 2. That's going to give you 3 over 24, and that is, in lowest terms, 1 over 8. So number 4, the answer is C. In the diagram, all angles are right angles, and the lengths of the sides are given in centimeters. Note, the diagram is not drawn to scale. What is x in centimeters? Well, the top to bottom length on that side will be equal to the top to bottom length on the other side. So on this side, looks like it's 1, 2, 1, and 6. That's the top to bottom length. So it's 1, 2, 1, and 6. Now that's got to be equal to the top to bottom on the other side, and that's going to be 1, 1, 1, 2, and x. So 1, 1, 1, 2, and x. right? Okay, let's add this up. So this looks like 10 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus x, and therefore x must be equal to 5. So number 5, the answer is 5, and that is choice E. A rectangular photograph is placed in a frame that forms a border 2 inches wide on all sides of the photograph. The photograph measures 8 by 10. What is the area of the border in square inches? So we have some sort of a frame, 8 by 10, right? Something like this. And then there's a frame, some frame that they have put that is about 2 inches on each side. So something like that, right? It should be drawn to scale, but you get the idea. And now we got to label this. So this here from there to there is 8. Now these are 2 inches on each side. So that means if this is 2 from here to here and this is 2, that means this distance from there to there is 8 plus 2 plus 2, which is 12. Now this side they tell you is 10. And the border again is 2 inches on both sides. Sorry, it's not drawn to scale. 2 and 2. So that means this whole side must be 10 plus 2 plus 2, which is 14. So how do we figure out the area of that border that I'm shading in? Well, you would take the area of the entire big rectangle and subtract from it this area of the picture. So it essentially would be 14 times 12 minus the area of the picture, which is 10 times 8. And that is 168 minus 80, and that is 88. So number 6, the answer is E. Isabella must take 4 100-point tests in her math class. Her goal is to achieve an average grade of at least 95 on the tests. Her first 2 test scores were 97 and 91. After seeing her score on the third set, she realized that she could still reach her goal. What is the lowest possible score she could have made on the third test? Well, we got 97 plus 91 plus the score on her third test. And the lowest possible score on the third test means the highest possible score on the fourth test, which is 100 because it's a 100-point test. 100 is the highest you can get. And then, of course, we want an average, so divide by 4. And this has to be 95. That's what she wants as her goal. So this is the algebra we have to do. 97 plus 91 plus x plus 100, so that's 288, plus x is equal to 4 times 95, which is 380. So x is equal to 380 minus 288, and that is x equal to 92. So number 7, the answer is B. A shop advertises that everything is half price in today's sale. In addition, a coupon gives a 20% discount on sale prices. Using the coupon, the price today represents what percentage discount off the original price? So let's just set some numbers, make it easy. Let's say the original price of an item is $100. Because it's a half price sale, it will be at $50. But then on top of this, you've got a 20% discount coupon. So 20% of 50, well, 10% is 5, so 20% is 10. So that $50 is further reduced down to $40. So they're asking, how much of a discount did you get in total compared to the original price? The original price was 100, and we brought it all the way down to 40. So if you go from 100 to 40, you have discounted by 60%. And therefore, number 8, the answer is D. The Fort Worth Zoo has a number of 2-legged birds and a number of 4-legged mammals. On one visit to the zoo, Margie counted 200 heads and 522 legs. How many of the animals that Margie counted were 2-legged birds? So let B be the number of birds and M be the number of mammals. B plus M is 200 because she counted 200 heads. Each of those has a head. And then each of the birds has 2 legs, and each of the mammals has 4 legs, so 2b plus 4m is got to equal to 522 that she counted. She counted 522 legs. So we have to solve these two equations. From this one, we can just isolate for b. So b is going to be equal to 200 minus m, and then we can plug that into this guy. So 2b plus 4 times m, if we're solving for b, then let's actually isolate for m. That makes a little bit more sense. So 200 minus b. Okay, so let's now substitute for m. 200 minus b is equal to 522. So we got 2b plus 800. 4 times 200 is 800. Minus 4b is equal to 522. So 800 minus 522 is equal to 4b minus 2b. 800 minus 522 is 278, and that's 2b, and then finally divide through by 2, and you get 139. So there's 139 of those two-legged birds. So number 9, the answer is C. How many 4-digit numbers greater than 1,000 are there that use the 4 digits of 2012? So our digits are 2, 0, 1, and 2. So we have to create a 4-digit number using those digits, and they're asking how many such 4-digit numbers. Well, the first digit cannot be a 0 because the number has to be greater than 1,000. So the first digit could be a 1. Okay, since there's not that many, we can just list them manually. If the first digit is a 1, then I can have the following: 202, I can have 220, or I could have 1022, and that's it. There's only 3 possible ways of doing that. The other scenario is when the first digit is a 2. If you do that, if the first digit is a 2, I can have 2, and then let's see here, 0, 1, 2, the one they actually gave me in the question, 2021. Or I can have 2 and then have the second digit as 1, and then I can have 0, 2 or 2, 1, 2, 0. And then 2, second digit a 2, and therefore it will be just either 0, 1 or 2, 2, 1, 0. So how many did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of them. So number 10, the answer is D.